Okay, so I know that cameraman is probably going to talk about this at some point as well, is going to a failure. I feel like, and I'm guilty of this, like probably 80% of the time. I have to be like in the perfect mood and headspace to actually get it right. But there's a point to where like your muscles hurt so bad that you think you're at failure. But then if you just think about like, can I move it again? Something cameraman always says is like, if someone had a gun to my head, like, could you do one more rep? And most of the time you can do like probably 5 more reps. And 5 reps is a lot because a lot of programs say like a set of 10 to 12 within 2 reps of failure. And people will do a program and they won't progress that much. And they're like, oh, program's not working. Well, that's because the program is programmed for you to do what it says, to go within 3 reps of failure. And you might think you're doing that, but most of the time you're not. I feel like a safe bet is every single, easier said than done because it's fucking hard. But every single set, when you're done, do 1 more. And then after that, see if you can do 1 more. And just keep doing it. I don't know. Something that I do honestly is I like think about people that I watch on the internet, whether I admire them for their physique or like the weight that they lift. I think about them during like the last few reps of my set and I'm like, how bad do I want that? It sounds like cliche and silly, but like how bad do you want it? Thinking about something that motivates you during those last few reps of your set honestly might help you push them out. Like someone who I think looks sick is lean beef patty. I would love to look like that. Probably not in the books for me, but that would be sick. Or just a little bit more like her. I think she's jacked. She looks super good. She's funny. She's strong. I would love to work towards her physique and all that. So whenever I'm in like those last few reps that are really hard and I want to stop, I don't always do this, but I'm like, how bad do I want that? Like she probably goes till failure. She probably pushes herself harder than I do. And that's probably why she looks better. And she's more muscular and she's stronger and, you know, all that. I think that's a big difference between the average lifter and people that, I don't want to say like make it, but people that get jacked, people that end up like breaking records or, you know, lifting substantial amounts of weight is like the mental toughness and how hard you can push yourself. So that's something I definitely am going to try to keep in mind. I go through like little bursts where I'm in a good mental space when I lift and I push really hard. And then sometimes I just kind of forget about it. So I'm going to start focusing on that again. Hey guys, so I'm just getting ready for the gym. I'm about to make my pre-workout, so I thought I would jump on here and show you guys what I do. So both of these are Psychopharma, Edge of Insanity pre-workout. Flavor is Jungle Juice. So with this, I'm going to do a little bit less than a scoop because it's later in the day. I don't want to be up all night, so like, I don't know, like 3/4, I guess. And then I have the Edge Pump, and this is Venerade. It's like lemon lime. And this, I will do a full scoop. A little bit extra for a good pump. Honestly, I don't really notice a difference like mixing the flavors. It doesn't matter to me, but you could always like choose accordingly and try to get flavors that are gonna go well together. But if you do decide you wanna get either of these, don't forget code ASH20 to save 20%. And I will see you in the gym after we do our workout, or our warm up. Should I redo that part? Okay. I will see you guys in the gym after we do our warm up.
First set, hopefully 8. Is that 8?
Okay, so I fucked around with the form a little bit. The bar, is it actually high bar or is it like in between now? But like, what is it I'm explaining? Like, does it look like high bar or does it look like an in between?
Yeah, I mean, high bar has a range, low bar has a range. You're in the high bar range. It's on top of your traps. So,
Okay. I guess it's high bar. I don't know. I can't see where it is. It kind of hurts my traps because they're not used to the bar being on it, but I think it's allowing me to get to depth easier. So I'm going to try it out for today. This isn't going to be like a set to failure. I'm just going to do, I don't know, like 5 reps or something, and then probably go up and weight a little bit.
hopefully 8 again. But I am fucking tired, so I just like not into it today, but.
Okay, so those went pretty well. It didn't feel super hard despite changing the form. So I have 155. I'm probably going to do an actual set with this.
Alright, let's drop the 10s. Try for 8 again.
So oh, you can't see my face. I am recording from the front to try to get a better angle. I'm not going to blame my squat depth on the camera. However, if you've ever recorded your squats, it certainly is not a flattering thing. Someone just came in and it made the light. Anyways, I'm going to do this again for hopefully 8. And yeah, I kind of feel like I am lifting 2 marshmallows, but that's okay. Because maybe this will actually be the right form and I will actually have a good squat now. Song is Kiss Kiss by Chris Brown. I know he like punched his girlfriend, but it's a good throwback. This is gonna be my last set. So I'm kind of like redoing last week's workout because last week I was supposed to do 3 sets of 8, but I overshot it and did like a set of 7, a set of 7, and then like 5 or something. So I'm really just fixing it. I didn't do it on purpose, but I'll probably get this for another 8. My back is like not used to holding the weight in this way though, so all along my spine, like my erectors are like pumped. So my body's like, what? We don't move this way. Oh shit. I misscrewed that one. These right here, little goblet squats, have been ruining my quads and my core, which is what I need. So I'm gonna do them. I have the 80 again. I really should have grabbed like a 90 to overload, but I'm just gonna do it for higher rep. Honestly, I struggle to carry this across the gym, and I have too much fucking, I don't know what, to carry it with two hands. So 80 it is for now. Next time I'll probably bite the bullet, carry the 90 with both hands. This will work. We'll make it work. Okay, I'm kind of eating my own words. We got the 90 now, so I don't think I've ever done goblet squats this heavy. I had done 80s before, like a while ago. My biceps are probably going to be really sore tomorrow from this.
Started getting like pins and needles in my lower back. I have like a previous lower back injury from deadlifting like 8 years ago, and like a hip injury from years ago. So something was aggravated. Every time I lock out with a Zercher, I just get these pins and needles on my lower back. Shit's scary. Started reading the definition of fibromyalgia. Panicked, so now I'm doing them with a dumbbell. Yeah, I got the 90. I meant to say it earlier too. Like, a lot of people in the comments talk about squat form. I'm assuming they're talking about Ashley because my squat is deep as hell. But like I'll put a couple clips in from like Squat University, maybe a couple like Jessica Bittner clips, Lu Xiaojun clips, and some I don't know, just like some examples of how your anatomy changes your squat form, how low bar changes your squat form, high bar changes your squat form. So when most people, usually like anonymous people in the comments, comment about squat form, they're basically saying get shorter femurs. Get shorter femurs, longer tibias, whatever the fuck, so that you're like straight up and down. You look like Lu Xiaojun from the Chinese weightlifting team. That's wrong. Everyone's squat's different because of their anatomy. If you have longer femurs, you throw your butt back and you hinge way fucking more. Literally, just Google squatting with long femurs. It'll solve all of your, all the shit you don't know that you don't know. But yeah, her squat's not perfect. We're working on it. She did higher bar today. Her hip crease is below the top of her knee in like 80% of the reps. So we're fucking getting there. But anyway, goblets. It's too light.
Raise your hand if you think that was fucking bullshit. I don't even want to do this weight now, but it's okay. I'll be happy with my 8 little reps or 7 little reps, however many I got. I am really liking how much this works my core. I'm probably never going to be skinny enough to have abs, but if I get skinny enough and I actually, if I get a little skinnier and I actually like have some core muscles, maybe it'll look a little better than it does. So. Pardon me.
Pretty old school lift for me. I used to do this. I used to do this instead of squatting. Got pretty strong, and I used to do Bulgarians, like 365 on my back. I started doing them with the front rack position. It feels safer. And that shit's on your back, dude. If you dump, like if you bail, like better have the safety's high enough. So I started doing it from the front rack. 225 is usually all I do. Just get a pump. Feels good. Kind of a flex, I guess. My fucking knee sleeves smell like a medical emergency, dude. They didn't always smell like this. I don't know how to wash these sleeves. I gotta look it up. They smell so fucking bad, dude. It's crazy. Probably gonna do two of these drop sets on the leg extension. These things fuck. Yeah, it's not gonna hit the camera. These things suck, man. I need to protect my knees, so I'm gonna keep doing them, and I want bigger quads.
Oh, shit,
I think you're muted. Are you?
Yeah.
Are you muted? Yeah, I was like not feeling the beginning of this workout at all. Just having like a fucking grumpy shit. It's kind of being a little bitch today. But no, there's like a cool vibe in here. Like people are fucking pushing hard right now, so it's kind of getting me amped to do these as amped as possible. But here we go. Okay, okay.
I can't bend my legs.
Nice, good.
Or straighten them. This is the worst angle of me that I've ever seen. Ah.
I try and think of that fucking Tom Platz video when I do these, where he's like, "Wow, kill me," you know, dude. But it feels like I don't. This is the one exercise where it's hard for me to discern between is it painful so I'm stopping, or is my muscle failing? Because they're not the same. A lot of like maybe intermediate lifters. I mean, I'm still intermediate, but you know what I mean. Like intermediate beginner lifters will think because it's painful, their muscle's failing. But no, the muscle's still going. You're just got that dog in you. And this is the one where I just don't know if I have that dog in me, but I'm trying to fail. I'm trying so fucking hard to fail. A little drop. All right.
So yeah, when you do this drop set, go to failure, at the end, you should be so fatigued that even like the lowest weight, which is pretty much just straightening out your own leg, you can't even do. That is the goal with this. It's like 5 different drops, and even when you're with like the really light weight at the end, you're doing like 3 to 5 reps, and they're like, you feel like you're dying, but that's where you want to be. Dude, I literally like can't even walk normal right now. That hurt so bad. Put it back to.
Are you still muted?
No, I unmuted it. Oh, trying to put it back to where you had it. Oh. Ow.
Oh, fuck, I'm fucking pass out.
Ow.
We gotta go do hamstrings and glutes.
Okay, so we didn't record it, but we just did hamstrings. That I can't even explain to you how painful it was. Okay, this might die, but I'm doing one more set. All right, so cameraman is not going to be in this second pump check because he got stuck doing paperwork. That is the downside of working out at your work. But we ended up doing 2 sets of seated hamstring curls, both drop sets, literally to failure. Like, not, oh, it hurt, I was tired, like actual real failure. And then I did, oh, I recorded it. I did the 2 sets of kickbacks. I forgot I recorded those. Also pretty close to failure. I'm not going to say I went as hard on those because I didn't, but those things hurt literally so bad. I'll do a little pump check. This is hard to do myself because I can't see. Quads. Oh, I didn't turn the exposure down. That's what he normally does. Let's go with that. Okay, I have no idea if any of that is good. As far as the rest of the lift goes, I'm kind of excited to see how squats go. I know it might not look that different. I don't really know. I'll have to compare like my squats from say last time or the time before to these, but I'm slightly more upright, which is making my knees go more forward, and I think it's allowing my butt to drop a little bit more. Please bear with me. Camera angles are also hard to record. There's like no good way to record the squats from the front because the racks are right against a wall, and a lot of squats that you see recorded are from the front because from the back never looks that good. So bear with me. I know they're not great, but they're definitely better than what they were. And I think if I work with the form a little bit, it'll get there. Oh, something I didn't record was while we were waiting for the leg extension machine, I did like squats on a Smith machine almost, but like quad only squats. So like my feet were really far out and I was only using my quads to push myself up. I think it's like you can only do it on a Smith machine really because otherwise you just fall. Because I was like leaning backwards onto the bar. I saw Sam Selleck do them and I went to like, cause I only put 25s on. And so I had to do like 20 reps, but it actually was like, it was killer. It burned the F out of my quads and my lungs because it was 20 reps and I'm not in shape, but that's besides the point. So I might start working that in if like the leg extension's taken or if I just want to switch it up. I need to go tan. I have totally lost all of my color from summer, and living in California, there's a whole lot of tanner, darker people. I look like paper. So I need to change that. It's not a good look. Even the camera sometimes like can't focus because I'm so pale. So yeah, that is going to be all for today. Don't forget code ASH20 at psychopharma.com if you want to try the pre-workout that I do. It gives me an awesome pump, awesome lift. Oh, here's the cameraman. Nice. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Comment down below your thoughts on failure. And if you kind of have like that same, if you've had the same realization that we've had, I'd be interested in like who's kind of reached that point yet. But yeah, we will see you guys next time. Will you help me make sure I got a good pose? Oh, never mind. There's marks all over my legs. Oh, yeah. It's really hard to do myself. Will you help me?
I'm sure you got it.
Okay.
Let me look at it.
I'm like, it's hard. Can you help me? I'm like, I can't. Fucking sweaty and I can't get it. Yeah, it's hard. And imagine doing that on yourself. It's hard. Which way? Can't. It doesn't go in any more than that.